just me and you. There's so many things we got to do and places we got to be. We're sitting beneath the mango tree now. It's always better when we're together. Look at the stars when we're together. It's always better when we're together. It's always better when we're together. Better together now. Better together now. And I believe in memories. They look so pretty when I sleep. Here now and when I wake up, you will be sleeping next to me. And there is not enough time. There is no song I could sing. We're better together.
Really good tie. Sure. I think I should. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, a big one.
They all have what? bridal party.
Over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I dreamt of once, and a lullaby. And somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that we dare to dream really do come true. Ooh, someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, and somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I dreamt of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I dreamt of once in a lullaby.
Thank you. Welcome, family and friends. Please be seated. Welcome, Lisa. Welcome, everybody. It is with great pleasure that we welcome you to the beautiful surrounds of Hotel Kilkenny. Today, Lisa and Michael will declare their love for each other in front of you, their family and friends. Marriage is a journey chosen by two people based on mutual love and respect that allows each individual to grow more powerfully and more beautifully than if each walked alone. Marriage is a very special place. It is an oasis, a haven, and a sanctuary where we can safely learn about ourselves in the presence of another. Like the harmony with the melody, marriage weaves two lives together, creating a deeper and richer song. It is with great pleasure to have you here today. And I know that a number of guests could not travel. And we would like to mention a few in particular, and I believe we have live streaming going on over here. That is Lisa's brother Noel and his partner Leon and their children. And Leon was due to be Lisa's maid of honor. And also Paul and his wife Sarah, who were due to travel here for this wedding from Australia. And Paul was due to be Michael's best man. Also, it is so important at this time to mention that Lisa and Michael very much wanted all of their close friends and family to be with them today. And they wish that things were different. And of course, we all know due to the restrictions, some people couldn't make it. And Lisa and Michael just want to acknowledge that they are missed and that they are loved. And hopefully those of you that did make it here today can take plenty of photographs and videos, and that they will help and that they can be shared with other family and friends. That it will at least give them a glimpse of this very special day of Lisa and Michael's wedding. And of course, to welcome the two boys, Pat and Eli. who look really cool. But most importantly, we are all here today. Lisa and Michael, Pat and Eli. You are surrounded by your family and friends who love you and wish you the very best of everything on this important and special day of your marriage. A wedding is often a day when we miss family members who cannot make it or who are no longer with us. And so we will take a moment to especially remember Catherine and Mick, Michael's parents, and Pat, Michael's brother. We know that they are shining down on us today and that they are so proud of you both and what you have created in your life together. And I will light a candle in their honour and in the honour of those family and friends who could not make it here today to Kilkenny. So Michael and Lisa and myself have been talking over the past year or so about this ceremony and trying to get to the bottom of the love story. So I got some information, so I'm going to share a little bit with you all about how Lisa and Michael met and their journey together so far and what they enjoy about each other and about their life together. So they tell me, as luck would have it, that they are from the same parish and they went to the same secondary school together. They were actually friends throughout all of this time. And what more, they actually went to their debs together as friends, I'm told. So there was always a deep connection with them. And as we do, Lisa went to Sydney, Australia in 2008. And it was later in that year that Michael arrived in Australia. Lisa then left Australia to travel. After years traveling around South America, Lisa returned to Sydney Airport, only to realize, she says, that she had lost her wallet and every cent that she had in it. And even worse, she had lost the wallet in the airport in Argentina, so there was no turning back. However, whilst in Sydney Airport, Lisa managed to get Michael's contact number and phoned him out of the blue to see if she could stay with him for a couple of nights. And Michael, being as lovely as ever, he said, "Yes, of course, Lisa, no hassle at all." So when Lisa arrived to his place in Sydney, they went out for drinks, only for Michael to tell Lisa that, in fact, it was his actual birthday that day. And apparently, Lisa has told me that Michael says to her every year that she was the best birthday present. And at that stage in Australia, Lisa goes on to say, "I never moved out." So we talked about the early days, and I asked, was there an official first date? So they tell me that our official first date was a double date with Paul and Sarah that were due to be here. We went ice skating, and being the backpackers that we were in the early days, a lot of our dates were pizza and wine in the park. It was always so much fun. It was always natural, and it was always easygoing, like it was just meant to be. They say, we kind of always knew it was meant to be. Lisa and Michael worked and travelled and made fantastic friends over the 5 years in Australia. They both gained so many new interests and hobbies during this time. A love for the outdoors, for exercise and travel. And since arriving home five years ago, they have, for the best part, kept all of them up. Once they got home, they both knew that having children and building a home was their dream and their vision. And I know that another dream was to be married. And as romantic as ever, Michael proposed to Lisa while on their Christmas holidays in Indonesia. after a long walk up to the top of one of the Gili Islands. And as Lisa says, after too long of a silence, she said yes. So we went on to talk about what marriage means and what marriage means to Lisa and Michael. And they tell me that from very early on in our relationship, I think we both knew it was for the long haul, and talked about the house we would build and the children we hoped to have. Getting married was just another part of our forever story. Now, with 2 beautiful boys, we are so happy to be getting married. We have had tough times along the way, and we always say to each other, once we have each other, once our bubble is okay, we can handle it and we can do it. And they went on to describe each other. And Lisa describes Michael, saying he is the kindest person I know. He is an unbelievably loving partner and father. And he has an infectious smile that can create 100 more smiles. Michael says that Lisa is an amazing and kind person. She puts family and friends ahead of herself and will always do her best to help someone out. She is a very loving and nurturing mother. And he says that Lisa has been a rock for me over these past couple of years. Lisa and Michael and Pat and Eli, today you are surrounded here by your nearest and dearest, who are here for you, who love and support you every day on this journey, and will continue to do so throughout your married life together. So we're going to have a piece of music now that's very important to Lisa and Michael. They love this piece, and Ross is going to play. So the invitation, family and friends, is just to sit back and relax and enjoy this piece of music.
So close, no matter how far, could never be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we do it our way. All these words I don't need to say, but nothing else matters. Trust I seek that I found in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. We never care for what they do, never care for what they know. But I know, so close no matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, 'cause nothing else matters. Never care for what they do, never care for where they go, never care for what they know. 'Cause I know, I know. myself this way. Life is ours, we can do it our way. All these words I just don't say. Nothing else matters. 'Cause nothing else matters. No, nothing else matters. Thank you.
Thank you, Ross. That was lovely. We're going to have a reading now, and Julie is going to join us for her reading.
If you can always be as close and happy as today, yet be secure enough to grow and change along the way. If you can keep for you your love alone as man and wife, yet find the time to share your joy with others in your life. If you can be as one and walk through marriage hand in hand, yet still support the goals and dreams that each of you have planned. If you can dare to always go your separate ways together, then all the wonder of today will stay with you forever. Always love each other and keep close to your heart the plans you've made and the dreams you've seen come true. Keep close to your heart the loving times each of you say and do. Keep close to your heart the memories of the happy times you've known, the caring and understanding times, and the way your love has grown. And may you both treasure all these things, for they're such a special part of your union today with the one you love, who will always be close to your heart.
Thank you, Julie. Pat and Eli, can you go to Granny and Grandad for a moment, please? And we'll have the declarations. Lisa and Michael, can you join me here for your declarations? Okay?
I think so. You want to go to Nana? Yeah. Okay, we want to go to Nana.
Just for a minute. Give you free hand.
Come on with my Cara. Where's Cara? Do you want to go over and play? Good job. Thank you.
Hold hands and have a moment for yourselves.
Good job, Nanny and Grandad.
Yeah. We're going to have your marriage declaration. I wonder, do I need the microphone? Just for the live streaming, do they need it? I wonder, can your friends hear them? So guys, Lisa and Michael, today you are surrounded by special people in your lives who are gathered to witness your exchange of vows and to share in the joy of this day. Let this be a statement of your commitment and love for each other and the commitment of marriage you are about to make. For today is the continuation of the rest of your lives. As you gather here today with your family and your friends. This marriage is a partnership that will create a richer existence, abundant in all that is good. With full awareness, know that this ceremony you are declaring your intent before your family and friends as witnesses. And the promises you are about to make and the ties that will bound you will greatly strengthen your lives together and your family bond. It is now time for your declarations. So I have 2 questions. Lisa, do you hereby declare that you are here of your own free will? And Michael, do you hereby declare that you are here of your own free will? And Lisa, do you hereby declare that there is no legal impediment or reason why you cannot be legally married in Ireland and that you are free to marry here today? And Michael, do you hereby declare that there is no legal impediment or reason why you cannot be legally married in Ireland and that you are free to marry here today? I'm now going to give you your vows. Michael? Lisa? So guys, this is your time. Take your vows together. I'll stand aside.
Michael, I promise always to love, honor, and protect you. To promote your dreams and aspirations. To share in your triumphs and in your failures. To be true to myself and to be true to you. To cherish your laughter and your beautiful smile. To build a loving family and to nurture our love forever. I say these things with all of my heart.
Lisa, I promise to strengthen our love with every passing day, to listen to you with my heart, to catch you if you fall, to fill your life with love and never stop loving you. Lisa, I promise you that I will always hold your dreams in my heart, be a source of strength and tenderness for you and for our relationship, and to build a legacy of love that will pass on to our family.
And David is going to join us for a blessing. So you can read your blessing, Michael and Lisa.
May the road rise to meet you, and the winds be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields. May you see your children's children. May you be poor in misfortune, rich in blessings. May you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the warm rays of sun fall upon your home, and may the hand of a friend always be near. May green be the grass you walk on. May blue be the skies above you. May pure be the joys that surround you. May true be the hearts that love you.
Pat, can you join us now with the rings, please? You can come back into the middle.
Good job.
Important job. You have your rings. Rings are a precious metal. They are also made precious by us wearing them. Your wedding rings are special, and they enhance who you are. And they mark the beginning of your long journey together. Your wedding ring is a circle, a symbol of love never ending. And it is the seal of the vows you have just taken to love each other without end. Michael, please place this ring on Lisa's left hand and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment,
And I promise to love you today, tomorrow, and always.
and I promise to love you today, tomorrow, and always.
Lisa, please place this ring on Michael's left hand and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment.
Michael, I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment.
And And I promise to love you today, tomorrow, and always.
And I promise to love you today, tomorrow, and always.
We're now going to sign your marriage registration form along with both your witnesses, which are your parents, Lisa.
Yep.
That's okay? Nearly there. Five signatures.
Star, star, teach me how to shine, shine, teach me so I know what's going on in your mind. 'Cause I don't understand these people, say we're all asleep, well, they toss and turn forever, but no rest will they find. No, falling down into your situations, bringing out the best in you. You're flat on your back again, and star, your every word I'm heeding. You help me to see I'm lost in the marsh. Star, teach me how to shine. Star, star, teach me how to shine, shine, teach me so I know what's going on in your mind. And star, star, teach me how to shine, shine, teach me so I know what's going on in your mind. Star, star, teach me how to shine, shine, teach me so I know what's going on in your mind.
We're now going to have a hand fasting ceremony. And Una, would you like to bring up the ribbons for us, please? Or Pat, would you bring it up, please?
Good job.
Thank you. Thanks very much. So Lisa and Michael, if you'd like to stand forward and face each other and hold hands. Perfect. The expression tying the knot comes from the ancient form of Brehon marriage, dating back to pre-Christian era in Ireland. A loving knot, like a bond, gets stronger under pressure. So as we bind the hands of Lisa and Michael today, we also bind them together in mind and in heart. And here, family and friends meet because of their ancestral lines formed by a union of this bond. Hey guys, can you tie the knot?
Absolutely. Thanks, you'll deliver the whole shebang.
Lisa and Michael, as your hands are bound together now, so your lives and spirits are joined in a union of love and of trust. The bond of marriage is not formed by these cords, but rather by the vows you have just made. For always you hold in your hands the faith of this union. Above you are the stars, and below you is the earth. Like stars, your love should be a constant source of light, and like the earth, a firm foundation from which to grow. You can stay standing now.
Well done, guys.
And Deirdre is going to join us now for a blessing of the hands.
May these hands be blessed this day. May they always hold each other. May they have the strength to hang on during the storms of stress and the dark of disillusionment. May they remain tender and gentle as they nurture each other in the wondrous love. May they build a relationship found in love and rich in caring. And may these hands be healer, protector, shelter and guide for each other.
Thank you, Deirdre. Family and friends, please be upstanding. Michael and Lisa, you have declared before us all that you will live together in marriage, and you have formed your own union based on respect and honour. And today we have paid tribute to that union through family and friends as our witnesses, through the words you have chosen, the vows you have taken, and the rings you have exchanged, and tying the knot. And so it gives me great, great pleasure to say the words, Lisa and Michael, I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Dunn. You may celebrate with a kiss.
Always we will find, try to make you love, everything forgotten. I know you ain't that. Always we will fight, kiss you once or twice, and everything's forgotten. It's always you and me, always and forever. You and me, always and forever. You and me, always and forever. You and me, always be together. You, la 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 la. It's you and me, always and forever. You and me, always. 'Cause it's always you